Alright, so we're gonna plant our chayote squash today. Like I said in my last video where I left off, is that a lot of people try and build a really strong trellis to support the vines. But you don't need to do that, because again, in Mexico, they use trees to support the vines. So I've already dug a hole at the base of this pine tree. And normally you wouldn't want to plant anything really below anything like a pine tree because the needles make the soil really acidic. But here in Texas, we are full of clay soil. So actually the pine needles breaking down into that soil raises the acidity of the soil, which we need because right now it's pretty alkaline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my chayote. See my nice vine that's already growing? These things, these little feelers, they will stick to the base of the tree, all that bark, really easily. They're going to climb right up the tree. They're going to use the branches for support, and your vine is just going to grow right on the branches, and then you just shake your vine and shake your chayote squash off. So I dug a hole already, and I had taken some mulch from my compost and kind of made the soil a little bit healthier, less clay-like. And I'm just gonna, very loosely kind of put the soil around it. I'm not gonna cover it all the way. I'm just gonna leave the top kind of exposed. Push it down just a little bit like that. And as the vine grows, it's gonna find its way to the tree. I can always try and lead it a little bit, but it's gonna look for something naturally to try and grow up. So just give it a little bit more water. I already kind of pre-dampened the soil. Just add a little bit more water. You don't want it to be soaked, you want it to rot. And that's it. Right now it's kind of a shady spot just because of where the sun is. It's still morning, but once the sun crosses past the noon mark, this side of the tree gets a decent amount of light. Still filtered, but it still gets good light. And that's great for my squash. And we'll just see how she grows. Till next time, bye-bye.